Hello again from my front porch. What a week it was. Whoa, wow. I mean, between the Waldinger thing that was happening all week, that I already talked about that, so I'm not going to go into that again, but that was happening all week, all day, every day. And then that prevented me from doing stuff like getting the front porch videos edited. I know you're all still anxiously waiting to see all the stuff from Florida. Trust me, I'm anxious to get it to you. For that matter, I haven't even gotten to you the information about the Monkees concert I went to, and that was over a month ago. So I gotta get on these things. But see, normally, even if I have a busy week, on the weekend I catch up on that kind of stuff. And this last weekend, though, I didn't get a chance to do that because Friday night and then twice on Saturday, 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock, I was down at Wells Fargo Arena singing National Anthem for the Monster Jam, monster truck event down there. I'd never been to a monster truck show before, and it was very educational. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. And singing the National Anthem, especially 3 times, meant that I hung out down, backstage, if you will, all those times. And so I actually got to be chummy with some of the drivers, and I got lots of, candid photos, because they did an event on Saturday morning called the Pit Party, and they gave me 4 tickets for each of the events I went to, and I had some friends go with me Friday night, I had some friends go with me Saturday night, and on Sunday morning, or for Sunday for the 1 o'clock thing, I had some family go with me, and the Pit Party took place before the 1 o'clock thing, and so the same family members came with me to that. And that was a time where you got to walk around. They had all the trucks parked out in the dirt, and you got to walk around and see the trucks and talk to the drivers, take pictures with them, get their autographs, do some other activity things, get your hair painted and stuff. I did not, because I was singing National Anthem. But all of that stuff going on. But I then had opportunity to just, be running into these drivers, in the hallway, in the elevator, in the, whatever, and say, hey, let's do a selfie. So that was a lot of fun. We chummed around there, and anyway, so that was good. And then, so Sunday could have been a day when I would have caught up. It was Easter Sunday, nice lazy day. But after all the traditional morning Easter festivities, I spent the afternoon and a little bit into the evening at Waldinger at my office, packing up my office, because this week is transition week. I thought about calling it, the beginning of the end, or the end is near, or something like that. But that sounds so ominous and so final, and so that's not the tone that I'm going for. I mean, I have very bittersweet feelings about this week being my final week at Waldinger, because I love Waldinger. I was not looking to leave. I really wasn't. I would have been perfectly content and happy to just stay working there, all the way through. And I mean, I love it. I love the people I work with. I love the boss that I work for. I love the work that I get to do, and they love me. They been there 4 years and they haven't wised up yet. But seriously, it's been a great opportunity, a great run. And I keep telling my training professional colleagues that are here in the Central Iowa area, especially, if you're looking for a dream role for a training professional, this is it. I'm leaving, and that's your opportunity to stay. It has literally been a life-changing opportunity for me. I'm not exaggerating, because the book, the articles, the webinars, the speaking at conferences about structured on-the-job training, all of that has come out of what I've been able to do at Waldinger. I mean, I was familiar with the concepts before, but working in the insurance industry or the financial sectors, I mean, you don't get a chance to do that kind of creative approach to training, because most of it is driven by compliance and legal guidelines, and we change the system and the screen has a new addition, and it's all driven by that kind of stuff, and there's no opportunity to really color outside the lines, if you will. And so Waldinger not only gave opportunity for that, but embraced it wholeheartedly, and it's paid off. It has paid off well for the company, and it's giving them results, fantastic results, not just in training, but in terms of talent recruitment and retention and all kinds of other things. And so they're very pleased with that, and I'm very pleased that they're very pleased with that. But all of that's come about because of Waldinger. And so now this next opportunity that I step into, I'm going to be doing more of the same, but on a bigger scale. And it's going to be new, it's going to be fresh, it's going to be exciting, but at the same time, it won't be Waldinger. I will miss my colleagues. I will miss the people that I get to work with and the leader I currently get to work for. They're all wonderful, great people, and I leave with sadness. And it's for that reason that I decided to use a chunk of Sunday to go into the office and, as much as possible, pack up all my personal stuff and move and get it out of there. And so that I felt bad, the idea of packing up in front of my coworkers or in front of other people. That just felt awkward. That felt weird. And so this feels better. This feels more respectful. And it feels a little less dramatic, it's a lot like, hey everybody, look, Paul is packing up his stuff. And so, alleviate some of that. But still, anyway, I'm babbling. Sorry, I do that. I tend to do that. On one hand, I am dreading this week. I really am, because it's going to be a week of lasts. It's the last time I'm going to do this. Last time I'll go to lunch with that person. It'll be the last time that I'll submit that. It'll be the last time I'm going to work on this. It's kind of sad that it's that's the scenario, because again, I wasn't looking to leave, and so now here I am leaving, and there's a part of me that doesn't want to. In the famous words of David Tennant, I don't want to go. And yet, at the same time, I'm excited because this week begins the transition, propels me into my new role with Baker Concrete Construction, and that's going to be an exciting new adventure, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. And it's a great grand unknown step. I will be doing the kind of work like I've been doing, but I'm not going to be doing it the same way. I'm going to be leading a team of other people. And so it's like, okay, things are different. The dynamics are different. And you're going to be hearing so much more about that coming up. But this week, the focus is on Waldinger. And I really want to reiterate what a great company it is. And if you're a training professional, my leaving gives you this opportunity to step into a dream job. It has literally changed my life, and it might be the same opportunity for you. And if you're not a training professional and you're just looking for other kinds of jobs, check out Waldinger.com careers, because there's always things. Waldinger is a fast-growing company, and you go work for them. Great company. And in fact, they've made it very clear that if things don't work out at the new company, or if I get homesick, that they're happy with me calling up and saying, hey, I'd like to come back, and they'd welcome me to come back. And so that's nice to know. It's nice to know that they like you that much that you can leave, but they want you to consider coming back if the opportunity presents itself. So who knows? Anyway, what I do know is I got to get going, because I do have to get there and get started on this last week there, this week of transition. And so, wish me well. With that, I'll see you next time from my front porch.